think of the cloud as a three-dimensional object. First, it's not flat. It's got shadows on the bottom, light on the top. When you look at a cloud, every side that bends away from your eye has a shadow, just a real faint shadow, where it contrasts with the areas that are going directly perpendicular to your eye. Over the whole body of the cloud, I've got this bluish shadow, and that creates a real nice, natural, distant feel with it. But then my light on the top has that shadow on each puff, and it has kind of a goldish hue which contrasts nicely with the blue to make it look like natural light. Okay, now obviously the ceiling is flat. I want these clouds to look like they're up in the sky. That creates a problem. So what we need to do is distort the image as it gets further from your eye. So obviously these clouds that are further away are going to be distorted more. I'm building the perspective of this mural around the center of the room. So as you stand in the center, the clouds will all look the best. They'll pan around and they'll all have proper perspective. As you stand in any one of these corners, the perspective will be off. But that's okay with me. It's going to look so good from here. It's better to have it look really good from one spot than to look mediocre from every spot. Most of the time, the shadows will have a very bluish hue on the shadow because of the distance. Now I'm going to use the color that it's already painted with, the ceiling, because you don't want the shadows of the cloud to be too much different than the ceiling itself, because like I said, they're faded back into that atmosphere, and so that means this color. Now I'm going to start making the puffs on the cloud. I'll take this color and start building these little puffs out like this. Like this. Like this, making some shadows. Go this way on a few. Already I can see a shape of this puff coming out, so I'm gonna put a shadow on that. And I'm gonna take my white brush here and start softening where I can some of these areas like this, so that I don't have such stark contrast between my shadows and my light. That level of contrast is key to getting the distance right. The perceived distance depends greatly on the level of contrast in the object that you're painting. So these are distant. I want the contrast to be really low. Alright, so I pretty much put this one together now, so I'm ready to build this cloud a little bigger, put another section of it.